Hey guys, NeroMD here. With the recent influx of Final Fantasy Dissidia arcade footage, I felt this was a good time as any to kind of talk about the changes compared to the older Dissidia games. As many of you know, I've played Dissidia since the Japanese release because I was simply sold on one concept, being able to play as your favorite Final Fantasy protagonist or antagonist. The Final Fantasy brand carries a strong legacy with a lot of memorable characters, and I'm simply glad that these characters are not forgotten. I'll be posting videos every now and then expressing my thoughts on this latest entry. The biggest change with the newest Dissidia is that it's a 3-on-3 battle now. When this was announced, I was slightly disappointed but also concerned. But the more I saw it and heard about the game, the more I started to accept that idea. It all starts with something simple. When playing a Final Fantasy RPG, you get to know the character, their strengths and weaknesses. Tidus, for example. He may be a quick and accurate character, but he isn't the type to deal well with physical resistant enemy types. And that's where Lulu comes in. In the Dissidia Arcade, you rely on your party to get the upper hand and understand your party's strengths as well. This creates an interesting dynamic between team play but also cooperative play. You get the satisfaction as a group when you pull something off together. This doesn't come down to like only matchup specific details, but also expanding on various things like combo setups and just trying to play off from each other. For instance, Cloud's Strife uses Slashing Blow and knocks the enemy in Tidus' general direction. Cloud is too slow to follow up, but the Tidus player notices it and takes advantage of Cloud's wall rush with a spiral cut. It's a basic example, but that's something that not just Cloud players will recognize, but also the viewers. That being said, I'm not against one-on-one, but Dissidia comes down to fan service game that tries to carry over many Final Fantasy traits into one game. The original Dissidia already had that idea of a party with you. If you watch the cutscenes, most of the heroes went as a group. Dissidia 012 expanded on that idea with the assist mechanic. And this time around you're able to have your very own friends play those characters. Considering that Team Ninja were focused on making it 3-on-3, this ensures that the game is balanced around that aspect, not one-on-one. I'm not going to go too much in detail in regard to the system mechanics. I'll talk about that another day if you guys enjoy it. But to round things up, I will say that my biggest concern on the 3-on-3 combats is the netcode. You're essentially having 6 people connecting to each other. But if this game gets announced on PS4, this also allows for a bigger player base worldwide. But yeah, I think that wraps it up for today's discussion. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to express your thoughts on the 3-on-3 aspect in the comment section. I'll be reading them for sure. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.